Peace and love, you guys. This is Central Killing back with another video. This video will be on Kobe Bryant. Yes, I'm doing 2 mediumship videos tonight, you guys. Y'all are gonna be in for a treat with this one. He's been coming to my spirit for about a month now, like just been coming to me. Him and another one I'm about to do. I was like, let me go ahead and channel him. Father God, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raziel, please bring him. Archangel Raziel, by the way, she's the archangel to help people deal with death. So she comes in, she helped actually grow your third. I work with archangels. And yes, I connect to her through read when I'm doing mediumship. So Archangel Raziel, so I'm asking for Archangel Raziel. Father God, Archangel Michael, please protect me. Bring in Kobe Bryant, Archangel Raziel. Hi. He's saying hi. He's very... his talking coming in is very like strong and masculine is what the first thing I'm hearing. So the first thing I'm going to get it out the way. Was your death a setup? He said absolutely, 100%. It was set up and this could have been prevented, but they wanted me dead. They could have reconsidered something with the engine on the flight. I'm hearing not the flight, it was a plane, the helicopter. It was something with the engine, I'm hearing. I remember when it happened, but it's like he's telling me something with that engine, and it was set up to be bombed for months. His intuition fell off for months. He said, I fell off. I felt like I was going to die for 6 to 3 months. He felt something off. He was an OCD freak. He's a Virgo, so that makes sense. He's a Virgo, you guys. So he was very OCD, very just impatient, and just like how to get his day started. And it's like his house was skedattered, or his mind was skedattered before he died. I'm hearing he's telling me his mind was skedattered. His mind was skedattered for about a few days, and Vanessa felt him being off. And that's when he was just like, something's about to happen. Okay. He don't really want questions that much on his daughter coming into this reading. He's very protective over his daughter. His daughter is still in heaven with him. She has ascended to him. She's ascended us spiritually with him. He wants to protect his daughter no matter what. He's saying that his child was his biggest priority. What happened and why did they kill you? What happened and why did they kill you? It wasn't me knowing too much. It was about to what I was about to break in the cycles. So Kobe had investments coming in and out. And his daughter, I'm hearing, was about to be the next star league. His daughter was becoming the next star in like 5 to 6 years. 5 to 6 years, she was going to become the next star. Be assertive. People saw it, but it envied a lot of people. Big happy changes. So she was meant to be like the girl version of her dad almost. This situation will improve clearly. They almost wanted to, the profit of what his daughter was going to make, but off of what he was going to do. It was a hit because he's saying not too many blacks can be successful. I'm hearing not too many blacks can be successful. I know that's like not too many blacks can be successful at one time. And one has to be a sacrifice. And then my face pinpoints to LeBron James. By the way, this reading's for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a reader. I talk to spirits. I have fun on this channel. Don't take me seriously at all. I could be a little loopy. I got to put that out there so I won't get sued. The image is going to LeBron James, and then a compromising decision. What I'm getting from this, many people in many areas in the realm make sacrifices on people so they could stay in the elite group, almost stay in the elite form, stay in the elite hit. Even though Kobe said himself he was a part of the elite group, he did things in compromising positions as well that he looks back and was guilty on. Especially when he was younger to women, I am hearing. I'm a very blunt reader, you guys. Okay, just the energy of LeBron is coming in. I'm just going to ask real quick. He don't like him. Already coming in, he doesn't like him. He saw him as a friend, but something with a woman is around the energy. I don't know if they missed off with the same woman, but it's given very much that. It really is. He always saw him as trying to one-up him in his career or sneak diss him. Fair male. So he was jealous. But then also, he saw his daughter very talented. And almost like he pushed his kids to be as talented. Because he want, but his kids, I'm hearing, LeBron James' kids are not supposed to be in the realm of basketball. They're supposed to, one is supposed to do something with executive. I'm hearing a son doing something with executive, and then I see another son is supposed to go into another sport, and then the daughter may be doing some acting, but I could see some acting for LeBron's youngest daughter. But almost he wanted his kids to be in the realm of like the love of it, but his kids don't have the love of it, is what I'm hearing. They don't have the love for it, really. They just do it because they just do it because what their dad's saying. There's something better. So it was some good decisions of talks of him producing more, a motion picture that I'm hearing. So it was something better offered to him. He said it was a lot of deals offered to him, but sacrificing of his soul, compromising of his soul. He said that funeral was a ritual. This is what he's telling me. I watched the funeral. This is before I was a reader, so I didn't know fully what to think of it, but I felt something was off. He's saying it was a ritual, and it was a summoning with a song I'm hearing. It was a summoning, and he said that on a Sunday was numerology based. Him dying that day, it was not a freak accident. It was set up and planned for 3 to 6 months by 2 NBA executives. That's like over the executive label. I don't know sports, you guys, that good. I watch wrestling, that's it. It's something of an NBA exec, like top of the chairman, and it's something of rituals are being performed in the LA arena where they have the Laker games, the Grammys. It's like a secret cab, like a secret door almost, where it's rituals performed, and it is a portal. I'm seeing they've done something with a portal in that arena, and they have done so many rituals in it. So it was a ritual that was performed with it being on Sunday. And he's showing me Whitney Houston. He's showing me other singers because this is the follow up to what happened. And then he's showing me children and he covering up the eye. And almost they want to sacrifice this child and do something sacrificial to the child in an esoteric way, in a touch way. It's something sexual too. I pick up on. So he's very protective of his children. He's very protective of his oldest daughter. She's dealing with a stalker, I'm hearing. His oldest daughter is dealing with a really bad stalker, and she needs to be very careful. She has security, but she has to be very careful about it. Okay. In the near future, it's going to come out more about his death, of what happened, and the opportunity and the financial investment. It is a woman that is involved with this. In his death, it is a white woman that was set up. It's almost like they was about to set him up for something else, he's telling me. And he's telling me they was about to set me up for like another SA. That's why Gil King brought that up, because it was supposed to be to set him up months prior, was to set him up for sexual assault allegations. This is what he's telling me. And this opportunity is how they got him out, because he wasn't a necessity to him, and they looked at him as a sacrificial lamb, I'm hearing. And the sacrificial lamb of, I'm not wanted because I know too much and I'm about to produce too much, and you're about to get out this club and we're about to push in people new, and you didn't do everything we said in this club. You did a few things, but you didn't do a lot. And something of children being brought up. Something's going on with that LA center. Something is going on in that Los Angeles center. What is going on? Something is going on with rituals are being performed on a Sunday for a given reason. It's something with Sunday. It's something with Sunday. I keep hearing. Angels are telling me yes. It's something with a Sunday. forgiveness. He forgave the people that set him up. Archangel Michael was protecting him. He was Kobe Catholic at one point, but it seemed like he was on the Buddha side with spiritual guidance and yoga and things like this. It was not the right time for him to die. This was not the right time. He was supposed to live a long life. He was very healthy, energetic. He did have mood swings. He did have mood swings a lot. He could be very mean a lot when he was younger, but he's all in timing. Yes. He had the Muhammad Ali mentality, almost like that spiritual law in, law give. It's almost given Hebrew Israelites with this, almost in that consciousness aspect of meditation guidance. He was very determined. Like I said, he was OCD with how he did things. But I'm still confused on why. I'm still trying to ask questions of why he was killed. He said, it's not of me knowing too much, it's the sacrificial lamb and him not putting his daughter in a compromising position. I keep hearing compromising decision. And then it flicks. This is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It flicks to LeBron James' son. My chest is getting tight. His son had heart issues. That's a karmic. That's a karma for LeBron on that end. What you do to other people, children, come back to your child. And what I'm hearing is LeBron has done stuff to other people, children. So it came back to him with that son having a heart issue, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's him and his oldest son are going to have a lot of karmic turbulence because of things LeBron has did in compromising decisions. Pizza is what I keep hearing. Pizza is the significance, and the chef kiss of an email coming out on him. The reason why I did this video, LeBron is about to get exposed soon. And I did the reading on it already. That's why I was like, it's perfect time to do this video about Kobe. Because it was like Kobe was on my mind. Kobe seemed to be positive about this health. He's talking about the healthcare system, you guys. He's saying they send us up to get killed with the healthcare system. He's going in deep. He look at things esoterically. He look at things because he's passed and now he's fully ascended. But he's saying, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, because he's trying to become an ancestor to, it looked like 3 children, but it's 4, it's almost like he has another, I'm not going to say another child, but it could have been another child he'd had. And it's not the daughter who died in a car accident. This was a child he had on Vanessa, or right when it looked like they had a break at one point. That I keep picking up on. But he's talking about the healthcare system is failed and is rigged. Things of the healthcare system getting exposed. I don't know what he was paying attention to with the healthcare system. He died before COVID, he's telling me. He said COVID was hijacked. COVID was set up by something with scientists, he's telling me. He's going into COVID because it was something hidden with almost like they was just test proofing us, can they fully kill us to make AI happen? What were they going to fully do to the human expansion? So he is going deep. He communicates clearly to his daughters. The youngest daughters can see signs. The oldest daughter, she could see like a red cardinal, but how she feel comforted by her dad, like a big teddy bear hug. It's almost like he used to pick them up a lot because he was super tall. He was a really good dad, you guys. Really amazing dad. In this reading, I'm just getting he was an amazing dad. And like I said, I didn't know that much about Kobe before I did this video. See, he's had a higher awakening, higher self. He's talking about the black conscious, how black people are so powerful after we die and after we know so many things. He wanted to get out the society too. He wanted to get out this society. He's showing me 4 ball players. I could say name allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I'm seeing Magic Johnson on one side. I'm seeing LeBron. I'm seeing Shaq. And I'm seeing Michael Jordan. He said these 4 are like the full-blown puppets for the puppeteers. Oh, he really doesn't like Shaq either, I'm hearing. He's saying Shaq is very shady. Michael Jordan, he just understands who he is and how he plays the game. And Magic Johnson is like the snake is of the snake. Like, He's only in it for himself, and he's saying LeBron just copy and paste what all three of them do. This is what he's telling me, you guys. This is what he's saying. So it's those four that he look at as very shady. He respects Shaq in certain limbs, then he don't. Shaq do very shady things, but it's not as maybe. Shaq is in the club, but he keep tabs. I'm hearing he keep tabs, and he's almost like he has secret CIAs that's watching people and things like that. He keeps showing me, and he flickering through emails. Something of emails Kobe had. He had emails of things that a lot of NBA players. It was almost like he was not in the club with. It's going to children, but it's also going to something of the black man being demasculated and some type of ritual that all four of them, not Kobe, the four I just said, have done systematically to get in and to become worth 600 million in the bank. Because, you know, and he's saying, he's laughing at me because I have CMOS right here, and he was just talking about Magic Johnson. He was like, if you don't think that man isn't cured by now, you're crazy. He's talking about how Michael Jordan is set up to kill systematically black people with Jordans. It's like he goes deep, and he's talking about how it's nothing done for the black people to uplift the community and the organizations to keep us oppressed. And he's saying religion keep us oppressed. He's very conscious. Some stuff I'm not really understanding what he's saying. He's talking Arabic, so something of a past life connection he did have in Arabic. So he was about to, so he's going back to the incident with that girl with the SA allegations against him. He's saying he felt humiliated, and it was almost what I talked about like in my John Morant reading, and like humiliation rituals that they put the black basketball players through, and the shamefulness. It looked like he was having a child during this time this happened, and it just helped him give. He did pay her out, he's telling me, but it was a consensual agreement, but it led to something else. He's saying about that. So I don't really get it as he does. He didn't really. I'm hearing. My mouth is going numb too. My mouth is going numb. So it's like his mouth was very numb before he did the incident, like he was drunk. So it was a compromising decision he does regret. He has a lot of regrets on things, but his higher self is grounded. He has a lot of balance. See, the Holy Spirit is in him. He believes in God. But see, he was discontent from, okay, I was meant to be a basketball player. I was meant to be successful at a young age. But this dark shit, oh my God, it's taking a toll on me. Because it's just like they all are in it. And they all have vessels inside of them that are like demons, demon potents. It's something like that he's saying. And he's going just systematically of just, he felt alone. He felt trapped alone because of all the stuff he saw. And he felt like he had to protect his children a lot too. He didn't want to compromise his soul. He did a few times. He compromised his soul. He did compromise his soul a few times. I'm hearing for a Nike collaboration. So did he have a shoe deal with Nike at one point? I should know because I used to wear shoe. I mean, you know, I wear Jordans and stuff. But did he at one point? It was like a compromising deal with that. He was supposed to be a billionaire, but a compromising decision was going to be made with children. I keep being concerned in children. And he's going into the sacrificial part. And when I brought up LeBron James' son, it's just showing all this karmic things that they have done. It comes out through their children. And he wants to protect his kids no matter what. And then babies are being on this image, you guys. Babies are on this image again. He pointed me back to this. It was something of children. Something of children with that Nike collaboration that was going to, it was almost like he had to become Buddhist to sleep well at night and seeing the stuff he heard, and he knew that they did to children. That's why he had to protect the children the way he needed to. See, he's very righteous. He's very powerful. He said everything is coming in timing. And he keeps saying emails and chef's kiss. I keep hearing emails and chef's kiss. So chef's kiss is like, that's just the be end all be all behind what a person do. That's just the shit that makes me smile even more. And then it's pointed at LeBron. And then a recording camera. So I'm confused. I'm not really confused. I'm trying to put the I know with the recording, and I see something of a train being ran on someone with LeBron, and I see something of underage 17 with LeBron. And I see something with they did share the same girl at one point. Yeah, LeBron has a lot of things on him that is going to taint him. And I do see underage. I see 2 underage things that will come forward his way. And something of an email. I can't put that together fully right now. But something of an email keeps coming in and out of my ear. Like, what is it? What is an email? What the email is? What is inside this email? And then it's going to the Luigi guy who is incarcerated with P. Diddy. Oh my God, this video is turning into a lot. It's turning, because someone told me something, and now I'm putting in the pieces of what Kobe keeps saying, chef's kiss. The Luigi guy is what I'm hearing. Luigi guy, he was the part of, he didn't kill the United Healthcare guy, you guys. He didn't kill him. I should have made this alive because it's so much deeper than Kobe with the whole killing. It was almost like, was it an email sent to Kobe Bryant about something of a compromising decision with children being involved, and he had it on emails? That's what I'm getting from this. And the Luigi guy has all of this in his secret camera. I'm hearing his Apple MacBook. He has stuff in Android phones. They really can't get it out of an Android phone. I've been thinking about getting an Android phone again. It's something of the portal that they can't get out of the Android phone to delete it and to transfer it back to someone else's phone of these compromising photos. And it is stuff. I'm hearing of gang rape. I'm hearing of gang rape, and I'm hearing of multiple people naked, like multiple people, but it's something of children also being handcuffed and being chained, and they're almost put up like they're a slave. They're almost being put up like a slave, and like people watching them, and just like thousands of people watching them, and it's in a secret black room. It's like a secret black room or secret blue room, and I don't know why, you guys, this feels like a portal. This feels like a portal, and he had some of this stuff in compromising decision in email. Email, that's all it was. It was email or photos, I keep seeing. Either or, Kobe had this. That's one of the reasons why to compromise him out. But also the take to put a new head in surface, a new head, like I said. And the images of the kids are being used as fallen angels, almost as fallen angels, as their sacrificial lamb to get up. And Kobe was the sacrificial lamb to the black NBA players to get more and higher in society. So when you saw the funeral, that was more of a ritual of, no, not a ritual, a sacrifice, a sacrificial, like, we did it and we had to get you out because of all what you knew. All what you knew and what all you weren't about to do. So you stopped, you was playing it a little bit, but you stopped playing the game too much. This is what I'm getting from it. This is allegedly for entertainment purposes, by the way. So I'm gonna get to him and his wife, Kobe and his wife, Vanessa. Vanessa's very focusing on work. She's gonna get back to work. She is gonna find new love in about 2 years. 2 years, Vanessa will. At one point, I do think her and Kobe went like these, like they had their own. They both were cheating on each other. I'm just gonna keep it real. She still feels his energy a lot. She's single right now, but it's like she tries to come to him like, give me a sign, give me a dream. He give her a lot of dreams, but it's like she's almost still not in reality. He passed, unfortunately, because they were meant to be together. They were soulmates in this lifetime, married. But in the past, he did a lot of immature things, and I do see he had a child on her. At one point, I do see a child. But as he matured, he did grow, and he started to be more loving and caring to her. But at one point, he did have selfish times. Okay. In the past life, Kobe was very driven, very successful. Ancient teller, but something of children is coming up. Kobe, previous life, he did something with children and helping children, and he protected them. So that's why he felt the need to protect his daughter. He just keeps saying, why you had to kill my daughter? He keeps saying that, why you had to kill my daughter? Because she wasn't a part of this. But he's saying he understands that it's just evilness. It's almost like he didn't know what he signed up for, and it's just like he bit more than he can chew, is what he's saying. He bit more than what he could chew with fighting all he had to fight. Like, I'm hearing injuries, so he did have a few injuries. His body wasn't like weak or anything before he died. He looked pretty healthy, but it was like his body fought so much to be in the NBA, and he did so many fighting, but it was fighting behind the scenes to fight the devil, is what I keep hearing, and to stay protected. And he watches after his daughter. And him and Vanessa did have a previous life connection. He could have been Arabic or something of that. I don't know if it's something of a different nationality he was in one life. It's a singer he dated, I'm hearing, and it's like he looked after her. He looks after her, he watched her, and they had a lot of passion. He looked at her as almost she was one of his soulmates in his lifetime. I don't know what singer he dated. This is like when he was 18, 19, 20. I keep hearing. It's like they didn't date that long, but it's like he still cherished her, and he looked at her as a friend. But yeah, he suffered a lot in silence, but his talent was to be an NBA player. He didn't want to be the greatest. He just wanted to be the greatest healer and the greatest, like, tell people you can overcome anything, greatest factor. But he wanted to rest, but he was very much in his child, like, energy. So he, like I said, in this previous life, he was connected to children. In this life, he was meant to do a lot to children and help children. And that's why the stuff about the children and the sacrifices, what they do with the children, did not sit well with his spirit. It did not, because he was meant to protect children. Deprivation, devotion, new beginnings. So he's saying he still feel victory. I don't know if he had a grandmother that passed. It looked like the grandmother and his daughter is with him. He's out of boredom, because before he died, he was feeling a little bit boredom. But now the Holy Spirit is leading him to watch over his family. And he's watching after Earth. And he's saying it's just a lot to pay attention to our water system, our food system. Pay attention to our resources not being properly granted, and they're properly trying to take us out. And he's saying we need to spread the word of God and get right health and get spiritual, because that was his really biggest fight. And he was really, it's like three powerful people that are part of, and this is not LeBron or anything, three powerful people, the ones you don't see. It's like that's who he was really fighting in the NBA. But he's saying the NBA wasn't bad. It taught him a lot of good things, but it's just the chairmans, the people that's over it, just the Freemasons, the Illuminati. It's like it goes deep with him. And he's talking about Freemasons a lot. So a lot of them are Freemasons, and just the sacrificial rituals of children. It's what he keep talking about. He said, one time I thought I was going to die from a car accident. So yeah, at one point, he's shocked that he was still alive, because he thought he was supposed to have been dead years ago, but he's stranded by gratitude of God and by prayer. And he's something about Jehovah. So I don't know, something about Jehovah. And he's talking about just the esoterics of what they do to children. It's what he keeps talking about, children. The sacrificial realm of children. This is deeper than sex with children. It's like the harvesting of the energy, and it's like the vessel is what they're trying to take out. So these kids, it's like they're being hung through, and it's not a wall. It's almost like you know how they used to have to. It's not like how you used to have the slave hung up. It's like you have your hands tied. Like think, God, I don't know how to say the word. It's but you're tied, and then it's like your feet tied. And it's like you're a sexual object with food on you. Sometimes food on you, but sometimes they have you. It's like a lot of them are screaming. A lot of these children are screaming. I keep hearing screaming, and they're screaming for God. And it's almost like they're loving it. And a lot of these people are on drugs. They come to these parties and things like that. And it's like they're licking them, licking them. And then they're torturing them. And I do see something of they do get, it's not like a cremation almost, but it's something that they're doing with that blood. I don't know what are they doing, but it is it's more of a ritual that they're doing to these children. It's so confused and twisted. Like for me to go fully in, I keep seeing black. I keep seeing black around me. I keep seeing like throw up and saliva around me. So these kids, it's like they have saliva on them because they like a lot of these people are drugged up. It's like it's more than drugs these people are going through. It's more than just they just do it because they like to sleep. No, they like to take the soul and the energy, and they get more energy out of it. And I was thinking it was for youthful reasons. It's to be youthful, but it's also to be not even a vampire. It's almost like to be unhuman. So they're going into another dimension of being unhuman. And that's why you're seeing celebrities look very weird now. Now I'm getting what I'm saying. It's to become unhuman and to transform fully. So they're coming into the other ether is what he's telling me. Because it's like I couldn't get it. Because the images, and I kept seeing blacks. It's like black saliva is coming out. So God was opening up new doors. He's devoted to God. I keep saying a waterfall since he's passed. You know, we get very preview to when you pass your sin to heaven. I'm hearing you don't get, I don't, even as a communicator, you know, the angels, God are real. That is definitely real. But I get still peak of how heaven look. But he said it's more magical than what you expect, but it's still learning that you do after you die. Because he's trying to become a full ancestor. And spirit God is what he's trying to become. And so people can learn from him and give him signs. And he's talking about the Lion King. Something of the Lion King with his daughter. One of his daughters can become a player, but it's just so many demons she can see. He don't want her to. But he could see the industry changing little by little. Little by little is what he's saying. It's going to change little by little is what he's saying. It's going to be little by little, but it's eventually can be fully destroyed by people, but they'll still have their secret societies and stuff, but it's like the astro level. I don't know astrology very well, but he's talking about the astrology placements. Things just keep getting exposed where we just fully become just eye aware. It's just eye aware. It's just everything, and it's just right in your face. And it's nothing that they can do about it, what we know about, and we know who God is, and we don't lean nothing more towards God. So he's really about God. And he's saying even though he got sacrificed, it's still a victory. Because he didn't sell his soul, is what he's saying. He's with God. So I'm still one. And he's saying the people that was a part, because I keep seeing 4 to 3 people. 2 of these are 2 NBA legends. But it was the chair. I don't know if it's the chairman. It's the man that's over the players, if that makes sense. Over the players, over all of the NBA committee. It's like the highest. It's like the one you don't see. He was a part of it, white guy. And this guy, he's non-NBA. He's a part of their Illuminati or whatever you call it. He was a part of it, and his almost like he also was, because of the children email too coming about. And it was almost like he had an email, and I'm still feeling something about an email. And him dying before COVID was to shut it up. And I do think COVID happened too, because Epstein died before this. It's just like a lot is happening. And then Kobe is telling me about an island he went to, and he saw a lot of weird stuff on the island. And then they told him, don't be scared. We all partake in it. And it just freaked him out. And then it's just a lot he saw. It's a lot he kept seeing. And then he fully knew what it was. He fully knew what it was. And he was just like, what the fuck? These are sick people. And it's like he loved, he did a few things unconsensual that was not good for his soul. But he left before they did a lot of the dark things. But he's seen a lot of images, and that's when they had to shut him up. And then also, he wasn't partaking in the club as much as he should, and they didn't like that. So they had to send the goons to let him go. Yeah, so that is my reading, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to do some more mediumship videos. Tell me more videos y'all want me to do. Goodbye.